Alright. I want to say Kal Halal Yamla. Abanawa Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai. Ba'Hashem Harakah Kodash. The honors to the apostles, Allahs of Great Millstone rule well. Shalom to the sincere brethren. Akim out there across the four winds, the four corners of the globe. Pushing the truth, the good news of Yahweh Shai. Proclaiming salvation to the elect of Israel, so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. I'm proclaiming the downfall of Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, and his wicked empire. Hey, so this is going to be a video entitled "A Power Soon Come," man. The power soon come. Meaning that what? And the Israelites are soon going to be in the position of rulership, man. Power is coming to the elect of Israel, the 144,000. So this is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 51, verse 20. Let me start at verse 19. The portion of Jacob is not like them, can. So like Romans 8 and 16 say. Hey, the Spirit itself bear witness with our spirit that we the children of the Most High. And also like Deuteronomy 7 and 6 says we are peculiar people. We different. Why? Because through the Spirit and the power of Yahweh Shai, we have been set apart from these heathen nations. We have been made different, peculiar from these heathen nations, special. We are special people. So this back in the book of Jeremiah chapter 51 verse 19. The portion of Jacob is not like them, for he is the former of all things. Jacob is the former of all things. Because when you go back to the creation, man, Yahweh Shai, the 144,000, they created this world under the blueprint of the Most High Yahweh. So we formed everything. We formed this world, man. And even to this modern day with the inventions and stuff, all the so-called black inventions, amen, so numerous. Jeremiah chapter 51 verse 19. The portion of Jacob is not like them, for he is the former of all things, and Israel is the rod of his inheritance. So we the power of the Lord, man. We the rod of his inheritance, man. You know what I mean? Upon the earth, we the Lord's vessel of power on the earth. The Lord of hosts is his name. Yahweh is his name. Most High Yahweh is his name, man. And that's why Judah, the tribe of Judah, which is the head tribe of the nation of Israel, their name in the Lashawan Kodash, the holy tongue, or the Hebrew, is what? Yahwadah, which is Yahweh thanks, the Most High thanks. So the Most High put his name upon us, man. Thou art my battle axe and weapons of war, Khan. So we the power tool, the power saw of Yahweh Shai. You know what I mean? And what the Most High gonna say? For with thee will I break in pieces the nations, Khan. So we're gonna get to break these nations up, man. We're gonna get to render double unto them for what they has done unto us. We're gonna avenge ourselves upon these heathens through the power of Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai. Thou art my battle axe and weapons of war, for with thee will I break in pieces the nations, and with thee will I destroy kingdoms. Come. And that happened in the past, and it's going to come full-fledged in the times to come, man. That's why Yahweh Shai is known as what? The kings of kings, the lords of lords. That's why he's going to take out the kings of all these heathen nations, man. He's going to take out the kings and rulers of all these heathen nations. And it's going to be a beautiful thing to see. And we're going to partake. Like the Benjaminites like say, we're going to full take with Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai. You know what I mean? Subduing these heathens. With Yahweh Shai leading, spearheading the front. With thee also will I break in pieces the nations, men and women. So man, woman, cat, dog, everything gonna get it, man. You heathens, man. Hey, that's what happened in Egypt. The cattle, the firstborn of everything got it, man. Got laid down in Egypt, man. And we entering the time of what? A new Passover, man. The Passover, the deliverance from Babylon the Great. From modern day Egypt. So guess what? You heathens gonna get it, man. And with thee will I break in pieces old and young, and with thee will I break in pieces the young man and the maid. So nobody's exempt, man. Nobody's exempt. Once this thing go down, Hey, the men of the Lord going to have the spirit of Yahweh Shai upon them to wreak vengeance upon these heathens. I will also break in pieces with thee the shepherd and his flock, and with thee will I break in pieces the husbandman and his yoke of oxen, and with thee will I break in pieces captains and rulers. Come. And I will render unto Babylon and to all the inhabitants of Chaldea, all the evil that they have done in Zion in your sight, said the Lord. Come. So Babylon is in for a rude awakening when the men of the Lord get that power, man. You know what I mean? Babylon is gonna be, it's gonna be crushed, man, via Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai and the 144,000. It's gonna be a beautiful thing. It's gonna be a beautiful thing for us to render evil unto this wicked place, man. Once we get that power, man. Once we get that power, it's gonna be on and popping. This book of Revelation, chapter 7, verse 1. And after these things I saw 4 angels standing on the 4 corners of the earth, holding the 4 winds of the earth, that the wind should not blow on the earth. So the wind is talking about what? That nuclear destruction. Nor on the sea, nor on any tree. So that nuclear destruction shouldn't come upon the earth, man, or the sea or the trees, or basically upon the earth. And I saw another angel ascending from the east, having a seal of the living power. And he cried with a loud voice to the 4 angels to whom it was given to hurt the earth and the sea, saying, hurt not the earth, neither the sea nor the trees, till, so consider how the earth or the people on the earth, you know what I mean? Don't bring any destruction upon the earth, till we have sealed the servants of our power in their foreheads. And this is what's going on right now, man. Those angels are being held back from putting on the minds of the kings to shoot to our start off this third world war, this thermonuclear destruction, until the elect is fully sealed, man. And that's what we're doing the works for, to what? Bringing the elect, fishing out the elect. You know what I mean? Fishing out the elect. Saying, hurt not the earth, neither the sea nor the trees, till we have sealed the servants of the Most High in their foreheads. And I heard the number of them which were sealed, and they were sealed 144,000 of all the tribes of the children of Israel. So 12,000 out of each tribe, 12 out of each tribe, the elect. Those men that were predestined from the foundation of the earth. And those men are going to be what? A lot of those men are going to be endowed with great power in these last days and times to wreak havoc upon you heathens, man. That's spiritual power. The apostles are undone. And we're going to be enjoying it, man. We're not going to feel that type of way. We're going to feel good about it. Because guess what? The Lord is going to put his anger upon us too, same way. And we know the Lord's anger, oh, man. And you don't want to be on the Lord's bad side, man. And we see what happened to the so-called Brother Polite. Hey, and that's just the appetizer, man. That's just the appetizer. This is the book of Zephaniah, chapter 3, verse 19. Behold, at that time, I will undo all that afflict thee. I will save her that halted and gather her that was driven out. I'm talking about what? The children of Israel, starting with the elect. We were driven out of the land of Jerusalem. Driven into captivity. Baruch 3 and 8. We are yet this day on a captivity where we are subject to what? Payments, man. I will gather them that are Salakia. Zephaniah chapter 3, verse 19. Behold, at that time, I will undo all that afflict thee, and I will save her that halted, and gather her that was driven out, and I will get them praise and fame in every land where they have been put to shame. So that praise and fame, that power is coming, man. That legendary status is coming to the men of the Lord. Because they're saying living, man. Going to your 9 to 5, having one wife, you know what I mean? Living in a 2x4 apartment, in a flat, living in the favelas, living in the barrios. They're saying living, man. They're saying it. Better things are to go. Way better things out there, man. For Israelite, for Prince of the Power, Yasha Allah. I will gather, Salakia. At that time will I bring you again, even in the time that I gather you, for I will make you a name and praise among all people of the earth when I turn back your captivity before your eyes, said the Lord. So we're going to be a word of praise and a name before all the people of the earth, man. You know what I mean? We're going to go back to that godly status, man. Sons of God status upon the earth. And we're going to be praised among the heathens, man. The gods have returned to power. Psalm chapter 82 verse 6. I have said ye are gods, and all of you are the children of the Most High, but ye shall die like men and fall like one of the princes. Can't. Because what? We fell away, man. We fell away, man. And this even goes back to Adam, man. We fell away. So we were supposed to live forever. You know what I mean? And we continuously fell away. Time of Adam, time of Moses, Joshua. Down the line, Israel keep going off. And things got more and more worse. Things didn't get better, man. But ultimately, things are going to correct forever. We're going to go from rags to riches, man. Because this is our story, so to speak. Being on top and going down and coming back up again. This book of Jeremiah chapter 17 verse 4. And thou even thyself shalt discontinue from thine heritage that I gave thee, and I will cause thee to serve thine enemies in the land which thou knowest not, for ye have kindled a fire in my anger, which shall burn forever. So that's why we here serving our enemies. That's why we here serving our enemies. But guess what? Hey, things gonna change real soon, man. Things are looking up. The prophecy is coming to pass. The RFID chip, all of these things are coming to pass. This is the book of Zephaniah chapter 3 verse 8. Therefore wait ye upon me, said the Lord. So that's what we're doing. That's what the scripture say. What? In patience possess your souls. So we're waiting upon the Lord to receive that power. You understand? To receive that great power. Therefore wait ye upon me, said the Lord, until the day that I rise up to the prey. For my determination is to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kings of the earth, to pour upon them mine indignation, even all my fierce anger. So it's the Lord's pre to what? Destroy these heathens, man. You know what I mean? To jack these heathens up, to judge them. Even all my fierce anger, for all the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy. A thermonuclear fire, man. The earth is gonna be amen. But then when I turn to the people to the people a pure language, that they may call upon the name of the Lord, to serve him with one consent. So damn right we have to have that name. Calling upon Yahweh Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shai. That's the power right there. That's the power to give us our power, man, in these last days and times. So with that, I want to say all praises be to Yahweh Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashim Harakah Kodash. The abundance to the apostles, elders of Great Millstone who rule well, and shalom to the elect.